Hey everyone, got another great workout for you today. It's an interval training workout. It's only going to be 16 minutes long. There's 4 exercises, and in between each of the exercises you're going to add a cardio element, which is going to be the skipping rope. If you don't have a jump rope, that's okay. You can always use your hands and mimic the motion of a jump rope. You'll also need a mat to protect your elbows and knees on some of the exercises. And if you don't have a mat, then you can always just use a towel. You're going to set your interval timer to 30 seconds of hard work, 10 seconds of rest, and you're going to do that 6 times, so 6 rounds. Give it a try. If you're a beginner, I'm always going to show variations at the end of the video. The variation for the first exercise, which is the single leg forward crawl, would be to do them from both legs. So you would stand, place the hands on the floor, walk the hands out. I'd like you to go into a plank position by sucking in the core, squeezing the belly button, squeezing the glutes, holding this position, and walking it back. If this is still too difficult for you to do, then you would simply go out as far as you can and then come back in. So if you can only go down, let's say, this far, that's fine, and then come back in. Over time, you'll be able to go into that full plank position. For all the skipping exercises, if you don't have a jump rope, that's fine. You can always just mimic it with your hands. Just get that arm motion going. And as well as the feet variation, if you can't do it on the single leg, that's fine to do it from both feet or alternating feet, whatever is comfortable for you. The point is just to get the heart elevated and get in a cardio aspect into the workout. The variation for the elbow plank drop downs to leg extensions would be to do them, instead of doing them on the elbows, you would do them from the hands. This way it makes it a little bit easier in this position instead of being on the elbows in this position. So you would hold it for 2 counts instead of doing the drop downs. 1, 2, and then you would extend the back leg up, really squeezing the glutes and sucking in the belly button, making sure that you're not dropping the back this way. You're nice and tight. Okay? If this is still too difficult to do, keeping the legs straight, then you would come onto the knees and just do a back leg extension this way. So it would look like this. 1, 2, out, and out. The variation for the last exercise, which is the scissor to straddle leg, would be to do them with the knees bent. So you would get into this position on your back, legs straight up to the ceiling. It's always very important to press your lower back to the floor. That's how you're sucking the core and you're really engaging the core. Squeeze the belly button in, press the back to the floor. Legs are straight up. You're going to scissor the kick. Bring lower one leg down and alternate. If this is too difficult, you do it with the knees bent. 90-degree angle, and then you're simply going to bring one heel down to the floor and alternate. And then you would do the same thing for the straddle leg. Straddle the legs with the knees bent, and then squeeze, bringing the knees in together. Excellent exercise for the inner thighs.